It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw CJ McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Thaddeus Young.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So the net starting 5. We've got Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Thomas is out there with LeVert. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Young in at the power forward. And for Portland, the veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Ellaby in at small forward. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here's LeVert. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Got it from 16 feet. LeVert's got the first points up on the board for the Nets.
Boy, guys, it's so good to see somebody still taking advantage of the mid-range. LeVert with the bucket.
Lillard attacking, and a wide-open look for McCollum. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's LeVert. Here's Thomas, a 3-ball, and it's Caris LeVert with the 3.
3 points.
LeVert's got 5 points so far.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep, a quality shooter when given room to fire.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot will not fall, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Young passes to Lopez. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now here's Lillard. Last game out, 36 points for him. Here he goes.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's LeVert. He's got 5. And Ellaby pulls it down.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And here's McCollum for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. He has 6.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Got that one up quick. Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's McCollum. Plumlee trying to break loose. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Outside Thomas. Pass to LeVert. That one, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Thomas, and McCollum with the block. Lillard against LeVert. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Utah. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where Portland is, they're putting to rest any big concerns people may have had with this team, proving they are truly an upper echelon club.
McCollum, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive number.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Young. Now here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. A nice shot by LeVert.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
You know, I think of Karis LeVert as one of those guys capable of going off on any given night for big numbers. He has that kind of explosive ability offensively.
Here's McCollum against New Orleans, who is really on his game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hollis Jefferson. Passes it to LeVert. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And that explosiveness of LeVert. We've seen it on nights when he gets hot and becomes unstoppable.
Greg, how about that game in 2020 when he went for 37 points in the 4th quarter and overtime alone? LeVert's a player that doesn't know the meaning of the phrase heat check. He can give it to you, boy.
Now Bogdanovich after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard.
Confidence is not lacking with Bogdanovich, and he shows it on these shots.
He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game. And Plumlee kicks to McCollum. Driving the lane. It's good. McCollum's got 15.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Hollis Jefferson passes to LeVert. Lillard way outside. A rebound by the Nets. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Here's Watford. And he also played really well in the win against the Pelicans. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Bogdanovich against McCollum. And it's Rondé Hollis Jefferson with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Leonard, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Damian Lillard. Now here's McCollum. 15 points in the game. Great open look there.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Here's LeVert, 4-point game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
The Nets making a switch here. Ellington's checked in. LeVert hits both of them.
You know, Karis LeVert had a few surgeries before entering the NBA, but took kind of a unique step in writing an open letter to NBA GMs telling them physically he'd be ready for the league. And you know what? He was right.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Bogdanovich finds LeVert, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now, here's Trent. Ellington defending, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now, here's LeVert. 13 points in the game. Bogdanovich wide open. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Bogdanovich has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nets. Leonard with the screen on LeVert. Over to the left wing. Little kicks to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here's Trent. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Portland leading. Simons surveying the D. Out to the wing. Little passes to Simons. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot from about 16. LeVert grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. There's a good screen. Another shot. And it's sent back by Leonard. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Portland making a change here. Collins is checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Sharp uses both hands to slam it down. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Call timeout. It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers. Your
First in scoring,
dancers.
first in blocks, and they're also #1 in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Bogdanovich inside. 11 points in the game. Now, here's Aminu. He's guarded closely. Deflects the pass and stolen by Bogdanovich. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
That's his
Nasir
first
Little
personal.
picks one up.
Tough finish from Bogdanovich. He's got a nice big frame for a wingman.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, guys.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Driving inside. Pass to Trent. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was out.
Portland, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Trent hits them both. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Here's LeVert. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Drives to the hoop. Simons, the pass to Collins. The rebound by Sharp. That's leading by 3. The feed now to Ellington. And there's the pass to LeVert. Back to Ellington. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
3 points.
LeVert's got 5 assists tonight.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
It's Trent on the wing. Collins in the post. Ellington defending. Collins, good.
Heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Inside, here's Sharp over Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Nets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That's off as well, so he misses both. On the wing, Ellington. And a miss there on the triple.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Simons. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Trent. 11 feet away. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
LeVert kicks to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. That shot, no good. The shot misses. What a performance for Bojan Bogdanovich. He has been the story for Brooklyn. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his 3-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. What a great connection between the Blazers and these Portland fans, Greg. Damian Lillard made clear how much they mean to him.
You know, I think what we're doing with our team, how we're approaching these games and how we're, playing with that desire that you need to play with, we getting that reciprocity from our fans. They bring that energy every night. Us doing what we're doing and giving them a little bit more, they just keep taking it to a different level. So the energy and the excitement is just on a different level.
It is, I agree, and the Blazers have certainly given them plenty to cheer for.
And teams more than ever appreciating the impact of a loud home crowd. It just gives you a lift.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off of assists, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Young. Wayne Ellington is out there with Thomas. Then it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Now here's Ellington. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Ellington.
Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And the basket by McCollum.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Drops in the breakaway lane. McCollum's got 19 points.
Ever the opportunist, McCollum probing for a weakness, finds one and exploits it.
Pass to Thomas. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lillard with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of the game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Now here's McCollum. 19 points in the game. Pass to Watford. McCollum with the ball. He's guarded by Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Lillard with the bucket. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
He gets that one. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
On the wing, Ellington. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3.
And now a 3-point Nets lead.
Certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Lillard from outside. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Ellington, the pass to Thomas. Shoots from the high post. Again, the Nets for 2.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Lillard up top, Ellington defending, and then Lillard slams it in.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Lillard against Thomas. On the wing, Ellington. Shakes him. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Now here's McCollum. 19 points in the game.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Here is Ellington. They lead by 1. Now the pass to Thomas. Over Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard.
Officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Trailblazers. And And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Lillard outside. Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Here's Ellington. Misses from close range. Trailblazers trail by 3. And it's McCollum off the drive. That's a 2 from Lillard. Rebound, Brooklyn. Young inside. Working on Plumlee, and it's Young. And time on the assist by Thomas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Remains Portland ball.
LeVert's checked in for the Nets.
For the Nets, Karis LeVert.
On defense, Brooklyn leading by 5. Now here's McCollum. 21 points in the game, down low. Here's Watford, and it's sent back by Lopez. And he recovers it. It's hauled in by Thomas.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's LeVert. 15 points in the game, and they recover it. Watford. Pass to Ellaby. Stolen by LeVert. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, LeVert is a terrific two-way threat, guys. His defensive instincts often create offense for him.
Here's McCollum. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Brooklyn leading by 7. LeVert the pass to Young. Portland grabs the miss. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. Second shot opportunity. Stripped away. LeVert with it. 20 points for him last game against Washington. The wide open look here for Lopez. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 6th assist on the night. It's McCollum with the drive. Good D by Lopez. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Nets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Lopez kicks to Young. Lopez sets a screen for Young. Shoots over Lillard. Misses off the left eye. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. It's McCollum with the drive. Lopez with the block. Lillard against LeVert. Passes it to Lopez. Back to LeVert. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Young. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Hollis Jefferson. And here's LeVert. 20 points for him. Thomas with the ball. Al Farouk Amino covering. Over Trent. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Shot by Collins, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Thomas, no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Trent. And it's sent back by Lopez. LeVert against Collins. LeVert the pass to Lopez. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Going inside. Now here's Little. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Trent kicks to Little. Shot clock at 5. Here's Simons. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Claxton. It's stolen by Aminu. Collins passes to Trent. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Bangs home the trifecta.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now here's LeVert. The shot's good.
There's LeVert.
LeVert's got 22 points.
Yeah, LeVert's so good at getting to his spots and capitalizing once there. Fun to watch him when he gets rolling like this.
And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Thomas. No good on the 3. And the pass to Collins. And stolen by Bogdanovich. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Now LeVert. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Thomas's shot is off.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Simon. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Brooklyn Nets.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
And moving on, time to check out the midseason NBA Power Rankings.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, they're just happy to win some games. Tough season so far, but there's light at the end of the tunnel if you're looking far enough ahead. This last stretch is something to build off.
And that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq, what grade do you give our show?
Earning perfection, my highest grade yet, a check plus.
Is that how you always got graded, Jack?
Well, that and A plus honor roll. Don't tell nobody how smart I am, but do have 4 degrees.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Ellaby in at the 3 seed. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And here is Thomas following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Hollis Jefferson with the screen. And LeVert, here we go. Now here's McCollum. He's got 26. Pass to Ellaby. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Ellaby's got 5 now.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Young outside. The 11-footer. It's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Watford. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the 3 and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
There's Hollis Jefferson. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Young's shot is good.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep Young from converting that play.
Trailblazers trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Hollis Jefferson after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Passes it to LeVert. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thomas got 12 points in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Your Blazer Dancer.
Ellington's checked in for Thomas. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You take a look at the Nets. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And seeing where the Nets are, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Yep, that one goes. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Young is often overmatched because he's not as big as other power forwards, but he still finishes inside at a high rate.
Here's Lillard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Up top, Ellington. He is guarded by McCollum. LeVert in the corner. Back to Ellington. Clock at 6, and he drives in. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Here's Ellaby. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 10 points for him. That's leading by 11. Here is Ellington. He's got 9. LeVert with it. Lillard picks him up. Young, a screen on Lillard. LeVert kicks to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The alley-oop. It's tipped. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. They double-team McCollum. Pass to Ellaby. Portland moving the ball around. Lopez with the steal. One-on-one here. Ellington dishes to Young. Shoots over Lillard. Again, Young missing. Trailblazers trail by 11. Hollis Jefferson with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Feeds to Lopez. Shoots it up. Nails the baby hook. Lopez has got 10. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Now, here's LeVert. He's got 24 from 13, and Ellaby pulls it down. Ellaby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young passes to Ellington. Back to Young. The rebound by Watford.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's McCollum off the drive. And the layup falls. McCollum's got 28.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost. And when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make a little noise.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points. They haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
It's stolen by Aminu, and it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Trent, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one, and the first one drops. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Here's Simons. He's got 8. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And he slams it one-handed.
got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bogdanovich passes to LeVert. Hollis Jefferson with the screen. And LeVert, here we go. No good that time.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Here's Aminu. The slam dunk by Aminu.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Simons, the pass to Trent. And another three for Portland.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to LeVert. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. LeVert's got 7 points for the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Simons. LeVert defending. Trent gets the bucket.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Got a piece of it. And here's Hollis Jefferson. The pass to Claxton. Now Bogdanovich. Here's Sharp. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. Now here's Trent. He's got 16. He was all alone on that one. Simons has got 13.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now, here's Aminu. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Simons.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Pass to LeVert. Driving to the basket, and he finishes nicely on the layup. LeVert's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Fires the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes to Simons. Back to Trent. Screen by Aminu. Trent passes to Aminu. The shot that time, not on target. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's Trent, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Bogdanovich. The pass to LeVert. 23 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 1-point game. It's Trent on the wing. LeVert defending. And it's Simons missing. Here's LeVert. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Trailblazers lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Nets shooting straight 49% from the field, setting the floor for the Nets. We've got LeVert, also Thomas out there, and it's Claxton in at the power forward position. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Thomas down low. He is guarded by McCollum.
Well, McCollum's speed can make him tough to shake as a defender. He's able to just stay in front of you and contest the shot.
With the shot, Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nets. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Baseline jumper, and he hits the jump shot. Bogdanovich has got 22.
And, you know, Bogdanovich is just such a deadly shooter from there. The defense has to do a better job against him in that situation.
It's deflected. Kicks it out to McCollum. Here's Watford. Good on the triple.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. A crossover, and it's good on the way in. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you see the handles on display. Bogdanovich, not the quickest guy, but he can get where he needs to go.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
And the first one at the line is good. Lopez, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Young comes in for Nicholas Claxton, and he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to LeVert. To the middle. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And he gets it back. Young's shot is good.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Simons, the pass to Little. A three-pointer is right on target.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Bogdanovich left side. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Thomas with the steal. Passes it to LeVert. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got assist number 7 for him tonight.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
To the left side wing. Here's Simons. It's hauled in by Thomas. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Bogdanovich. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bogdanovich has got 26.
The size and the focus, that's the big thing, to finish it over the defense. Bogdanovich showing exactly what he can do.
And it's Simons missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich, no luck. Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. McCollum. Lays it up off the glass. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. Here's Simons. Into the lane. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That's on Brook Lopez. And he makes the first.
Next foul, Brook Lopez.
He hits both from the stripe.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. LeVert the pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Takes it inside. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Nets. LeVert with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. For Portland, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. McCollum against Young, and the basket by McCollum.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And a nice, smooth, soft stroke for Bogdanovich. That stroke is pure.
In the corner, it's Little. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's LeVert. And Lopez has it in the corner. Back to LeVert. Outside, Bogdanovich. Little with the rebound. Little's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the pass to Simons. To the inside. Here's Watford. A 3-pointer, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The kick out to Lopez. And the Nets, another 3.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
And there's the drive. Here's Simons. Pass to McCollum. Here's Simons. Rebounded by the Nets. LeVert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To take the lead. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. McCollum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. With the drive. And he makes good on the layup. McCollum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Thomas sets a screen for LeVert. Got a piece of it. Thomas against McCollum. He kicks to Plumlee to the wing right side. McCollum deciding where to go with it. They double team McCollum. He takes it in, and that one good. McCollum's got 38 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Now, here's Thomas. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
So for the Trailblazers, Ellaby's checked in, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Anfernee Simons. And the Nets making a change here as well. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.